Hey guys, so I'm following up with an update on the SSSniperwolf story. Notice that I said update, not retraction, because I am not sorry or backtracking on what I said about Leah. So if you want kind of more insight in the story, just watch my last video. I'm not going to go over it or paraphrase the story again. I'm just going to continue off where I pretty much left off in my last video. So this is just going to be a continuation. So Leah has finally FaceTimed her terminally ill fan after pressure from the internet. I will say that I'm happy for the fan, however, Leah is not off the hook for this. Leah could have easily done this earlier had she committed to her word before this instead of blowing this off. The hours she spent arguing with people on Twitter and blaming everybody else, including the mother and fan herself, is the time she could have talked to the fan sooner if it was a priority for her. SSSniperwolf did not and refused to see the urgency in the situation by totally blaming the mom for blocking her, for flaking and ghosting. The mother was understandably very anxious to get in touch with Leah and her daughter, considering the serious condition she is in. SSniperwolf clearly didn't have making this dying fan's wish her priority, just through her excuse making and poor communication alone. I know Leah said she didn't want to take 5 minutes to call this fan, but rather hours, but considering the dire situation, putting so much thought into something like this isn't very wise in this scenario, but just sounds like another excuse. Like the 5 minutes talking point was simply like the 5 minutes talking point that, Keemstar and a lot of people and me that was putting out there, or a lot of people were giving her shit for it. Like the 5 minutes talking point was just to simply beg Leah to just do at least the bare minimum for this fan who could die at any moment. You just have to remember that. Like even just a little video just saying hi and bye could have just made this whole fan's world, who was in the brink of dying. So the bottom line is not that she fulfilled her fans' wish, so it's all good, but rather SSSniperwolf got dragged into it by the pressure from the internet via news outlets such as Drama Alert, which is why I called Keemstar justice in my last video. So remember that SSSniperwolf was not on a mission to make a dying fan's wish come true. SSSniperwolf was on a mission to protect her reputation online, which encapsulate the narcissist she has always been online. On her story, she linked a video by Noodles. In this video, Noodles claims Keemstar is profiting off this girl with cancer, but he himself is making money off this girl by even reporting on this. It doesn't matter if he left a link to her GoFundMe and Keemstar didn't. He's still gonna profit a lot more off her story than what his media fans will even contribute to that GoFundMe. I mean, it's just nitpicky when people call out Keemstar for this behavior, when mainstream news outlets literally make a living off by reporting on human tragedies. I mean, so for me, this point is just null. I mean, it's just a null point. Is it wrong for Keemstar to do this because he has a smaller platform? So, like I said, I find this point very null. Like, people just attack Keemstar for that just because I feel like it's just because he has a smaller platform and he's not mainstream. But all of a sudden, when mainstream people do it, nobody keeps that same energy. It's only wrong with Keemstar does it. So, I mean, to me, like I said, I find the point really null. And Noodles has, no place to accuse others of slander when he constantly did the same thing to online opposition, such as when he referred to John Swan as an alt-right YouTuber with no evidence whatsoever. And I'm pretty sure he called a bunch of other commentary channels like fascists and stuff like that. And then when people actually came after Noodles for this, he just backtracked and said, oh, it's just comedy, guys, it's comedy. And pretty much, I mean, the guy is just a coward. I mean, he didn't want to debate somebody when he called them out. And, at least Keemstar debates people and argues with people when they call him out. So, just save me the fake tears. To Noodles, Noodles, just save me the fake tears. You lispy, unfunny retard. Anyways, bottom line, just remember that SSSniperwolf was, just listen to this one. I'm going to reiterate the point again. Just remember that SSSniperwolf, SSSniperwolf, sexy sniper, super sexy sniper, whatever her name is, Leah, SSSniperwolf, was not on a mission to make a dying fan's wish come true. SSSniperwolf was on a mission to protect her reputation online. Doing good deeds doesn't make you a good person. If you do those deeds with selfish and greedy intent, then that's still what you are. Selfish and greedy. This is why good works don't get people into heaven. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna end this with, like a little bit of scripture or whatever, or a little preaching at the end. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in till the end. If you tuned in, shout out to you, and peace out.